Is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? Starting off the year right with Scuff. Anyways, hi, welcome back, guys. I know that it's been a minute since I've streamed. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Admittedly, it was just hard to get the energy to do so, but we're back. We've got some projects lined up. Something on the 28th of January is definitely happening, as well as some planning for another project. And yeah, I can't promise a consistent schedule until later on in the year, but for then I'm going to try and stream when I can. So thank you guys so much for your patience, and for especially for last month, for people who bought a sub, like you, Emrys. I know that I wasn't there to watch at all, so if you would like a refund for last month, or if you would like a subscription to another channel in return, I'd be happy to do that, because I know that you you are kind enough to put forth money to you know, support me, and I wasn't there to provide the content in exchange, and I feel a bit bad about that. So just message me and let me know. But other than that, yeah. I'm also making the executive decision that I don't think that I'm going to be continuing with Date Everything. Unfortunately, it's lost my interest for quite a while now, and trying to force myself to do things that just don't really bring a whole lot of joy is making me a little bit more demotivated to stream. So I'll probably be shelving that for a little bit and moving on to other projects that kind of are more, I guess, interesting to me. So if you guys are cool with that and down with that, moving into that, we're going to be playing a game called Spiritfarer today, which I've heard a lot about. I've heard rave reviews, and I've always wanted to try, and I was able to snag at a good deal. So I was actually able to get the farewell edition. Got subs to lots of people who don't stream, it's fine. That's fair, yeah. I think if you go into your account, you can go in and you can manually unsubscribe, so that way it doesn't automatically resubscribe you. But yeah, thank you again, by the way. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sorry that I wasn't streaming a whole lot last month. But yeah, anyways, I'm excited to check out Spiritfarer. We're gonna give it a try this stream, and if we like it, we'll probably continue. Otherwise, I've got a lot of other little games that I want to try out. So yeah, we're just gonna see where this goes, where this takes us. So let's get loaded up. I should have it all properly set up, but knowing me and knowing how bad I am with technology, it's a toss-up every time. Alright, does it want to work? Haha! It does want to work. Right. I know that this game is specifically surrounding... I don't think there's any major content warnings to be aware of. I know that this game is centered around grief, and does deal with topics of death and grief. So, oh, I'm realizing that I'm very quiet. Let me see if the gain got knocked down. Is that a little better? Maybe I just need to be louder. Is that? Oh boy. Dang, you don't stream for like half a month and then you'd lose all of your skills. I think that's a bit better. I think that's good. Cool. We're gonna go with that, and we'll see how it goes. And do that. Alright. Let's get going. Okay. Single player? Let's see how this goes. To be honest, I've only heard things about this game, and I've heard good things about this game, but I haven't done a whole lot of research into it. Ooh. I'm already liking the art. I need to... Oh. That pauses that. There's a cat. I'm already in love. Ah, finally. Am I doing something wrong? Hello? Ah, finally. Am I missing something? Oh, enter. Okay. And I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I am Charon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. What? Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests, and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Ever Door. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh. Oh. How highly inappropriate. That's so cute. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Ooh! The art in this game is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Cute! Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here, if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella. Bye-bye. And good luck. You will need it. Oh. Interesting that even I guess the boatman for death needs to pass on. How many have come before? how many will follow after. Oh, the loading screen being the cat, being Daffodil playing. Okay. Alright. Oh, and the boat's gone. That's a spacebar to jump. Hold spacebar to jump higher. Okay. Hold W while jumping to climb on platforms. Hold S and spacebar. Jump down. Hello? Stella? You didn't interact. Okay. Stella? It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look. Let me get a look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here on accident. What? I'm sorry? I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? Ah! I suppose we're probably going to take that boat. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it'll work since you're the Spiritfarer. Meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Okay, so that's a double jump. S and space to go down. Oh! Daffodil! Ah! Oh, that's awesome! Over here. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Ooh! Oh. Okay. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyways. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Oh, wait. Ahaha. Aww. Cute. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. There's a bird right there. Oh, there's no longer a bird right there. Oh no. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. Okay. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. A little bit, yes. It's really easy, actually. There. Let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. He looks so done. Very. Meticulously. Go, open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you should just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Alright. Tab to view active requests. Alright. Alt Harbor. Oh! Albert Shipwright. Shipyard. Okay. Simple enough. The yo-yo. Stella. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this boat, this place, me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what's going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore this ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Wait, fishing rod? Fishing rod? What do you mean fishing rod? Yes! Fish. I would like fish. Fish! Is this what we're probably supposed to be doing? No. But is it what I like to do? Never miss me with a fishing minigame. Alright, one more. Oh! There's a daylight time. Daytime nighttime timer, I think. In the top right corner. Oh, and we're almost to our destination. We got old shoes. What's here? Oh, hello. Oh. Albert Shipyard discovered. Alright. Here we are. Now head down to Albert Shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. Curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Alright. Oh, over here. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Where my prices are customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Quinn was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ha, let me see what you have there. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But this customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know how we always joke about the construction here? Don't worry, we're still working on it. Okay. I like him. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day, and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind
Hello, John. Apologies for the deception, but
But the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, and you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Aye. Upgrade. Cool. Thought I was just gonna say hello. It's alright. It's one of my silly little redeems. Anyways, hi! There you go. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you're feeling your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers! Alright, it took nearly an hour to fill out my application for a D&D podcast. Open day. Holy crap, that's a lot of applications. Hope you get in, though. What D&D podcast is it for? Alright, Finally. Good. Albert gave it to you for free. And he said he loaned the ship to you? I don't think I've heard of that one. Ominous. Yeah, nothing comes for free. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyways, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Okay. So, edit. Salvage. Okay. Alright. Wonderful. Did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. Unnecessary amenity. Newly welcomed spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in here, but it beats sleeping on the deck. The stores are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Okay, so we need to build. Guest house. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay. Very nice. This guest house is very pretty. Does your touch? Nice work as usual. Now at last I have a place to sit down and enjoy my view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am? It feels like you're making me do everything. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. I'm a terrible cook. And you might have fished for a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try, for sure, but I'd probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. Aren't you, Dad? As absurd as this sounds. So you should keep on using the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. The creator has only been advertising on TikTok for about a month in preparation to get started, so no surprise. That makes sense. Are they looking for players, or is it for NPCs, or just for assists? Or a lot of different roles? As well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly, and there's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. Currently for the main cast. Gotcha! The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there is no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go, I'll take some time to prepare myself. Alright. The thing... Oh! I see. What's here, though? Crates. What happens if I go here? Is it the correct direction? No. Is it the direction that I kind of want to go to see what happens? Yes. I'm definitely enjoying this so far. I'm sure that once more things happen, it'll make a lot more sense and there'll be a little bit more to do. We are just kind of in the tutorial stage right now. That doesn't hurt to get a little bit more herring, and I think that that is a place to get supplies where we're heading right now. I love the little cheer face. Alright, about halfway there, living on a prayer. Wonder if we're gonna get to a point where we can upgrade our fishing rod. Oh, well, we're definitely getting near something. Nope. Nope, let's go, please. Oh. Oh. Nice. As I suspected, for materials. Okay. Let's hit these jellies first and then we'll... Ooh, can we sleep? It seems like not. Maybe we need to wait another minute? Probably needs to hit full nighttime. Okay. The Copacabana. Dun 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 dun. So I'm guessing that it's going to be a little bit of kind of like you're going to have to balance your time and what you're doing and collecting resources. I wonder how the letting spirits pass on bit is going to factor in as well. Oh. Here we are. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyways. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. Hey, go ahead. I believe in you. I don't know what's happening. Is this how we're supposed to be doing it? Okay. It seems like if I just stand right here, I kind of... Oh. That's fun. But it's not really... Come on. I'm definitely gonna have to get better at the parkour aspect of this game. Okay. Alright. I mean, not terrible. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. And without you, the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. You even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. Oh. Okay. Kitchen. I might as well just pop it right there. We don't have enough of anything else. Lovely kitchen. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that I've been hanging around in my pockets. Okay, can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You've got this. Okay, do I have to... It doesn't seem like I have to... Cook recipes. Okay, no recipes so far. We do have... plenty of fish. Can we just wait? Well, you see. Ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classical mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. Mood. Okay, so neutral. Is optimistic about her journey, is hungry, was recently hugged. Okay. Huh. It's too dark to navigate. It will be possible again at dawn. Stella! Ah, yes. Forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. I believe it is a side effect of your everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want. Tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I suggest you go to sleep too in that cozy little room on your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and talking about that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that big bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of which, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. I'm assuming, since we're here, let's cook a little bit more fish. I think as long as it's done, we're good. Since we're here, might as well do a little bit of fishing. Get a couple more materials, because we're only about halfway through the night. I don't know, I'm liking this game so far. What are you guys thinking? Oh. You need to reel it in. Hey, Bubby! What's up? Herring! I just love how excited Stella seems to get at everything. It's funny to say that name like that. Alright. Budgie. My guy. In or out, baby? You gotta pick. If you want, you can ask for out. But you gotta pick in or out. KB. Spiritfarer is one of my favorite games. I want to get a tattoo. Oh, that would be so cool! What are you thinking of for a tattoo? It's seeming super sweet so far. I'm liking it a lot. buddy. Right. Once we hit the morning, we can go and collect that other crate that's floating in the ocean, because I don't think that we have enough to get any more upgrades anytime soon. It's definitely a lot chiller of a game than I really thought it was going to be. I kind of like it. It's not very demanding. I wonder what we're supposed to do with the old shoes, though. I'm not really sure how to access an inventory. Can I watch? Do you want to watch? You want to watch? Yeah? Oh, bud. Nope. There's a set of constellations I find cool from the game that I want as a group of little tattoos. That'll be cool. Batting is probably later in the game. Oh, also, bye, Eldritch! I'm getting a lot of old shoes. I gotta say, at least this isn't as bad as the Stardew Valley fishing system. That fishing system fills me with an unbridled rage. Yeah, I can't say much more. Oh, gotcha. I know I'm obviously pointing out the obvious here, but it's interesting to me that the player character is so connected to Starlight, and that it's all maritime. Because obviously navigation with the stars was one of the major ways that navigation was accomplished, especially at night. And death is nighttime. Death is essentially getting into the night, so it's the navigation after death or in the night. So it's just really nice thematically. I like it. I'm sure it'll end up leaning in a little bit more to those themes later. Until then, we are about to have a lot of herring. Actually, it might be a good idea to check the oven. Yep. It's done. It's so cool, the magical mittens. Yippee. Alright, it's saying that we should be good to ring the bell. Is that correct? Did I do that right? Alright, is hungry. How do I feed you then? Aha! Well, I won't die just yet. She's eating cake. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. I used to play with an ex-friend in a co-op, and it was a delightful experience running around as... You can play as... I'm sorry? You can play as Daffodil? That's an option? I want to play as Daffodil! Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat everything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you. But something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep improving on this craft. As you must have seen, in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things, and turn this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it, but that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called the Mostine Cove, and there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay. Oh, wait! If you don't leave it long enough, it doesn't cook it all the way. I get it now. Okay. Let's go ahead and navigate to Mostine Cove. Actually, we're gonna go here first. Because we've got plenty of time to go over to here, but I'd like to go and pick up that, running around animations are wonderful as Daffodil. Daffodil's so cute! I want to play as Daffodil! I love Kibby. I should be allowed to play as Kibby, and it's homophobic that I'm not allowed to play as Kibby. That's it. That's what I'm calling it. Alright. Yeah, because it won't take us too long to get over to the crates. In fact, we should be there in just a minute. Who am I being talked to? Hello. You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me. I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You're here, taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable. Even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at that cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags. There you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. Okay, so it's... Wait, can I go here and collect more? Hold S and spacebar to dive. Oh! Okay. I like that. Picasso. Alright. Now we're good to go. I like how there's some bits of it that you can just kind of... It lets you know when you get to the point where you need to use it. Alright. Just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. Alright, we should get to Mostine Cove just before sunset. I'm wondering how tough it's going to be to balance all of the different spirits that we're going to have aboard once we start having more than just one or two. Because is it going to be something where you're constantly having to be running around managing things, or is it going to be still at this kind of slow and steady pace. Also, who yells at a cat? I'm sitting here and I'm judging. I'm judging the dad. Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh. Alright. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. I'm betting seeds. Whoa. Medium glim bottle. Here we go. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get the wood you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. I guess we're chopping down a tree now? Oh, that's so cute! Gibby. Well done. I love how the cat... Daffodil's just hanging on there. Hold E as long as possible. Okay. Okay. Alright, seems like that... Yeah, seems like that's the end of it. Alright. Yep. Here we go. What happens if I... Anything down here? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay. Well done. Congratulations. For you have become Death, the Destroyer of Words. Jokes aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. I think I already cut down all the trees I can. Yeah. Alright, build a field. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and the food's done. Build. Field. Oh. Seems like an alright way to do that. Ooh, lightning in a bottle. Okay. field. Huh, it's better looking than I thought. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple but elegant. Now all you have to do is plant field seeds there. Seeds can only grow in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me. I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He's set up shop in Hummingburg, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. Okay. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingburg, then. We just need to find some seeds for the field. Okay. Popcorn! Okay. Alright. We can at least get charted on course. Oh! Wouldn't hurt to chart over here. Because what we can do... So let's fish for a minute, and then we'll sleep through the night this time. Because I don't think we're gonna get there in time for sunset to finish. It's kind of nice not having 27 million things to handle, admittedly. Oh, we might just make... Oh. Might maybe just make it. Seems like we did. Ooh, got seeds. Yep, gotta do it directly down on there, I guess. Alright. Any more glittery sparklies? Doesn't seem so. Wonder what cooking raspberries does. Poached fruit. Alright. Okay. I'm betting though... Yep. You might be able to plant... Okay. Not quite what we need. Alright. Ooh. Linen is used for crafting, and corn is used for more popcorn. Might be a good idea to invest in another field, if possible, because we can only grow 3 things at a time. How much would another field be? Okay, we need a lot more wood for that. We need lightning in a bottle for the other stuff. Okay. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. Alright, I think it means that we're good to cook these turnips. Oh, I wanted to put more than one. Cook. 2. Cook. Alright. We do have a decent amount of fish, so I think I'm just gonna sleep through this night. Yep. Oh. It's just such a cute animation style. Alright. I need to toggle the clock and trajectory display on and off. Okay. Wouldn't hurt to hit this. Good morning, Stella. Mood. Is hungry. Okay. Food? Love comfort foods. Alright, so we're gonna have to water every single day. Let's go. Really veggie. Okay. So we can only cook simple things for now. The jellyfish should be soon, so I'm gonna... Actually, using these ladders would be a really good system for collecting as much as possible. It'll be a lot easier than the roof. So I'll be able to kind of hop up and down. Jellyfish! Here they come again. Ugh, I don't feel great. Go, I still have faith in you. I'll watch from inside. Yep, don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. Oh! I'm not sure how to get those. Oh. I'm assuming as we go on, we'll need to get higher and higher. I can't really get up there right now. So I'm not sure how to. Oh, I guess technically it does go farther. Okay. Maple plank, lemon thread, lightning in a bottle. Shenanigans. No. Feeling much better. How you doing? Uses the loom. That's interesting. Alright. Okay. I mean, it's on the way. One thing is that I rarely go linearly in the direction that I need to go. But it is right next to it, so I'm not too concerned. Thanks, Doodle. Okay. Oh. And we're here in the debris field. I wonder if those necklaces and stuff we'll be able to give to people in order to improve their mood or get closer. Based on maybe their preferences. Okay, and this one won't take too long. What's this? We'll figure it out. Yippee! I don't exactly need another kitchen. Strudel. Again, I'm really wondering if eventually we'll be able to upgrade the fishing rod. Yep, and there's the end of the journey. Alright. We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore has set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. This place is so cute. Hello? I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My rep sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. A garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but it helps to say it out loud. I might stumble on the rarest of finds. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the mountain gnome race, there's a nifty end synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit and prone can't be defeated, am I right? Oh, that's cute. I don't feel like we should be allowed in here. Hello? Oh. I think I just broke into someone's house. Oh, let me guess. I'm a bit of a psychic, you know? Your name is Mary or Marguerite? It's Missy. Wait, no. Eshe. Don't tell me it's... Oh, shoot. I'll get it. Someday. Oh, this is cute. Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in the world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits onto your ship. I'm sure you'll find soon more lost souls like me. Double jump. Oh! I simply adore your hat. Our local shop, Raccoon Inc. only carries garbage wares. Seeds, logs, rocks, all useless items. I need me a hat like yours. going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate it when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. You know what? Fair and real. My favorite spot is this bench at the end of the pier. It's beautiful and quite peaceful. After a long day's work. Oh my! I shouldn't have told you if I wanted to keep it that way. Okay. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Darn. I was hoping you could jump onto that. I think in order to get up there, though, I'm gonna need to be able to double jump. So I think to get up. Alright. A stroll a day keeps the doctor away, which reminds me, I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no. What did I think about health all of a sudden? Am I suddenly starting to feel unwell? I am not sick. I am okay. Me too. Good. There's Theodore. Go ahead and take a look at what he's selling. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been servicing Hummingbird since forever. You got the glints, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. Bye. This key opens the door next to the broken ladder in Hummingbird. Alright, well we definitely don't have enough for that. Copper ore. Well, we don't really have enough for any of this. I know that we don't have carrot seeds. What was that? Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. They're ready to save me obliterate this merchant. Good, let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here. And you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Adam, what is the meaning of this? They're absurd prices. But she's not a noob. My friend here is something, but she's not a newbie. And neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans. No more double crosses. Just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it. But, yes. Yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you. Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You have to be able to jump inhumanly high to make it. Guess you could also use the stairs in that house. Some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever! Okay. I think there's a general solution. An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So my well-off patron, what can I do you for? Okay. Well, I think we have to buy something at the very least. Damn. Okay. Do I have to buy some seeds? Okay. I think we're good. How's your mood? Is hungry. Food. Small, healthy, small dessert. Small plain, small snack comfort. She doesn't like eating the same thing twice in one row. Thanks, I love it. Okay. Well, I think that's that for here. Buy some seeds for your field from the merchant. I did! I did! I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Oh. Oh, I had to buy specifically. Okay. Fantastic. If you've got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Alright, I think I've done all the exploring that I can do. Yes? I thought you had something to say. Because unfortunately I can't double jump right now, so I'm a little limited at how high I can get. You're starting to annoy me. Oh. Mabby, good day to you. Yeah, I need more people on my boat. Before I can do that one. But I got the other ones, so not too concerned. I'm busy, miss. Alright. Alright. Let's grab this. Make a bit more fish. At the very least, it's easy food. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. No. Darn it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, it's sleeping time. I think we're good on fish. So let's just skip through the day. Sleep until morning. Alright. Good morning. Since we're here. Hello? What's that? I'm assuming we'll need to get through there first, but I think that'll be like the lightning in a bottle stuff. What's here, though? I'm curious. Okay. Wait. Are those harvestable now? Oh, they are! Dang, that was quick. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll need a garden sooner rather than later. But we'll need lightning in a bottle for that. Which I think is where the... Oh! It's a bus stop. Hello? Doesn't seem like it's for anything now. Mood optimistic, was recently hugged. Okay. I could have jumped that. Looks great. Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My garden knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Oh gosh. You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me. I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans. But you are the Spiritfarer. And Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. Oh, I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help. And I'll bet you'll like this one if he is who I think he is. Go, let's sail. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm a bit of a fumble thumbs, unfortunately, so I end up clicking things that I don't need to click sometimes. Before we do that, What's here? The Everdor. Okay. Well, we're right here. Wait, I want to re-navigate. So I'm betting that we're trying to go to Barkenheim's Creek, but we're gonna pass through. Yeah. How does one catch lightning in a bottle? So I'm assuming there has to be a way. Especially if it's a resource like that that we need. Oh, and we're already out of it. I'd really like to get a garden going. Oh. Alright, well, we're close to where we need to be anyways. Barkensheim Creek discovered. Okay. Nope. So we always need more wood. Yippee! Alright. Ooh, this is a lot of resources. I'm wondering if there's going to be individuals that don't like the rain enough to get upset with you if you go through the storm area down the line. Or if it's just kind of another place to... Oh! Hi! Oh, great. You're here. Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. Wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless, just down there, in the water. I would do it myself, but I have all these pulpy fruits to take care of. Alright, I get what you want from me. Lemon. Oh. Okay. That's the one. I just needed to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me? Suddenly just fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship? With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Alright. Hell yeah. You know what? Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Or a gift spirit. Let's go. I'm sure you'll find someone who could make repairs on your boat at some point. I'll be your favorite new passenger. Just you wait. Alright. Stella. Oh wow. This boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. You ready for a family reunion? Frog. Or toad? Oh. It's me, Stella. Your uncle, Atul. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with only my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that, oh. You are incredibly happy about something. I knew it. There's a Seamaster 2000. I've actually never seen it in action. Only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself. I love the animations for him. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. Oh! Hello? Okay, so if it starts to break, we gotta let it go. Whoa! Oh, I got squid! Great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has gotten me all rattled up. Which reminds me. I have this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Find a passenger in Hummingberg. Would you look at that? You got 2 opals. Remember that shrine in Hummingberg? I'll try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see how you're doing. Hug. Little hug always brightens my day. How's your mood? Was recently hugged, not seeming hungry. Oh, I think that's ready to harvest. Now we have linen. Okay. Let's head towards Hummingberg. Hummingberg was... Oh, wow. Wouldn't hurt to go through a couple more of those. Those kind of jellyfish fields. Stella, quick, come here. This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. What? You have the Everlight. It'll protect you. Lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Oh, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you will get lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightnings in a bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Do I just stand here? Oh! Oh, shoot. not gonna make it. This is awesome! What the heck? Ah, darn, missed that. I love whatever's wrong with the tool. Can I? Darn it. Oh! Daffodil just got fried! Oh. Sorry, Daffodil. Oh, so you get glims if you go through this anyways. That's really handy. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. Then why would you have me do that? You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You look pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could have hoped for. This is the definition of an uncle. And uncle's, yeah, like, yeah, lol, that crazy thing. Have you tried doing that? If you get hurt, tell your parents nothing happened. Ooh, wait. Oh, we can make a garden now. We can make a garden now. Build. Garden. Yes. Oh, I'm not sure we'll have enough space for this. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Are we able to move things around? Haha! Got it. If we do this. I think we have it like that. That. Yeah, that'll fit right there. And we can fit another. Perf. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, no, come back. Oh, so it'll let us know if it's watered or not by the coloration on the ground. Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to use this sleeping time to do a little bit of fishing. Because it doesn't hurt now that we're able to get better fish. Fish root. Okay. I'm wondering if we'll have to buy recipes or if we have to put things together to try different recipes. Because But the oven, it says that we're only able to do one ingredient things, so we'll probably have to upgrade the kitchen, maybe? But first order of business is eventually we're going to need a bigger boat, which we're going to need a lot more glim for that. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Big boy. Ooh. Soul. Squid skewer. Alright. Squid. It's kind of nice just to do a chill playthrough of something. I know I haven't really been talking too much, but I don't know. It's kind of nice. This better be good. Cod. Alright. About halfway through the night time. Yep. I don't know, maybe I'm too used to Minecraft. It, change to the fishing mechanic isn't exactly my thing, but I don't know. It's not terrible. Shrimp cocktail. Ooh, a shrimp cocktail sounds great. Alright. Oh. We're good to click the bell. Good morning. How are you doing? Is hungry. Well, boy, do I have something for you. Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life. This is certainly my favorite of them all. Thank you very, very much, Stella. Dang! Yippee! Feeling much better. Alright. Huh, I thought we were... Oh, it's because we can't navigate at night. Are we already there? Have we been there this whole time? What? When did that happen? Alright. Let's make an offering. We can double jump now! Truly, there can be no better day. What if we were able to triple jump? Is that an option? Is triple jumping an option? Alright. On the air. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Oh, I'm betting... Okay. I think there's gonna be different things that give you different stuff at each one. There's different, shrines that give you different things at each one. I knew it! Alright. Okay. You said there was another spirit. I'm browsing for some fiber. You're Stella, if I recall correctly. I never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy. Have a look if you fancy. I don't really need any of that. Other than the logs, but the logs... Aha! I'm part of the upstairs club. Yippee! Hello? That is a sheep. Good job. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. Okay. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Hey! My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe I should ask someone to rob me. I just don't want to loan my sister money. You know what? Fair, honestly. I thought of that as a joke. Yes, young person. Can I assume you are busy? Of course, you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you. Okay, so I have to do that outside. How do I... Okay. Ooh. First, let's do a little diving and grab this. Oh, not quite over it. I love how Daffodil floats on the spirit orb. Around the... Ooh, citrine. Hello? Who are you? What? Oh, you give me such a fright. A cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? And that must mean... Stella, is it really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Hello? No. It's so cute. Alright. Is there more around here? I don't believe so. Other than the citrine. I think we're rather good to go. Ah, door's locked. Well, we have a new spirit on our boat. As well as double jump. Ooh, what might this be? Ooh, wait. More importantly, I say, joking. Ah, it won't let me. Over here, little one. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. Hello? coming out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Thank you, Stella. Hello? What's your mood? Neutral. Aww. Aw, you're so sweet. Okay. Okay. Are you hungry, thirsty? What's your mood? Alright. In a good spot. But saying that I can talk. I've got some thread here. I'm just going to use it to weave some fabric for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you for you to weave. Do you want the thread? Here it is. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Since we're not doing all too much, let's go ahead and navigate. Is that what's available? Because, yeah, it seems like it's what's growing on there more than anything. Are we able to just go this way? I'm curious. Okay. Let's go towards that and let us know when we're there. Sprout! Jeez, you gotta love the sights here. The sea, the sun, the breeze on my skin. It just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship with you, my niece. I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now. Running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls. Really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try to make myself the least cumbersome passenger on this boat. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Okay. Alright. Garden, look at it. Oh, silly me. Just as I was about to reprimand you for the lack of greenery on your boat. But lo and behold, you've already put together a wonderful little garden. Yes, I feel you'll be an excellent student, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these pots. They'll be important. Oh. Oh, great. Jellyfish are here again. Remember, you just have to crash into them to make their lights burst out. You won't get hurt and I will feel queasy. I know they will be back, but at least it will buy me a bit more time. What do you say? Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. Oh. How did I miss that? Okay. Ooh, not my best run in these. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, I can double jump now. Nice. Okay. I think that should be it. Nice. You eating? He's hungry. Okay. You look like you'd like... Oh boy, I just love food. Keep him coming. I can't get enough of it. Likes everything. Okay. Let's see now. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you've probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings. For you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. It seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants will seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. Hold R to play. Oh, wait. That's inventory. How did I just realize that's inventory? Up close, it's actually made of plastic. Used to find guardians in another life, but no longer has any use, should be sold. Okay. Okay, so we can sell those. Bottle filled with a considerable amount of glims. Okay. A foundry can transform it. On substance that doesn't go on toast. Trapped a bolt. Proof that beautiful does not mean expensive. The loom. Okay, I need a loom. Glass to be found in the foundry. Okay, I get it now. Am I missing something? Am I supposed to hold that? Okay, it's not letting me... I just switched to my other arrow keys. It's not letting me press my normal keys. Okay, that's weird. Oh, now it's working. Have you seen how the plant swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion over the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since we arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Oh, we gotta pull it. Oh! Oh! The animations for these are so cute! Yeah. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I see her over there, but I'm ignoring it. I see you. You did good. Now we've got a real boat going. And you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not an ideal scenario for any of us. Especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. Something even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Alright. Usonia 1. Oakland's Lodge. Okay. So we can go back and get a bigger boat. But we'll need more maple log for the build. Oh, we need more maple log. Might as well sleep through tonight. At the very least, we'll go to the shipyard, and then... No, we should probably get the maple logs first, and then we can go to the shipyard. But I'm not sure if anything's regenerated enough that we can get more wood. Alright, well, going here definitely would be a good start. Good morning. Is hungry. Okay. I'll take comfort food over almost anything. Feeling much better. I've got some fiber I bought. I was gonna use it to weave some thread. Okay. Okay. I think we're... Okay, we've gotta... water these. I'll have to upgrade the kitchen sooner or later. Yep. That might be ready to harvest. Yep. We're gonna need more seeds soon. Perfect. Sea trash. Oh, quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Alright. Any more shiny sparklies? It does not seem so. Wait. Oh, we can collect that. I was wondering. Yep. Haha. Cool. Alright, how you doing? Is hungry. Oh, give me a minute. There seems to be quite a few new faces aboard. I like it, don't get me wrong. Just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle O'Toole. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry. I'll be alright. Sorry I even brought it up. I'll just go stand on the edge of the boat and take in the splendor, you know? Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. I love Uncle Atul. He's so funny. Okay. We'll do this and then we'll see if the islands have regenerated some... I've said something. Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I have been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake and of menacing roots and of rotten fruit. Well, since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. Thanks to the air of the sea. Maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions. And furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes keep being drawn to a specific spot, which I marked. I think we should visit. No point making it wait. Oh, wait. Wait! No, before you go on there! How you doing? Miss Hungry has been having unsettling dreams. Okay. Oh no. No. Stella, don't you remember? I don't need any animal products. No breast moves? Oh, bad. Certainly they were meant for our consumption. The meat. No. Sorry, I won't place my choices on others, but I cannot eat that. Okay. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Sorry, I'm not yet attuned. Okay. Alright. So, a spot marked on the map. Quartz Dragon. We can definitely hit Mossstein Cove on the way, because we're going to be bouncing along through here. So we can kind of bink. Alright, about halfway there. Ooh, empty bottle. Alright. Should be getting close. No. Oh, I think those are harvestable. Oh, but we're here. At the very least, we can grab some raspberries. Yeah. That hasn't quite regenerated yet. That's alright. Okay. Uncle Atul was so funny for that. Wait, what does he dislike? Dislikes nothing. Okay. Alright, we are officially out of seeds with this, so it might be a good idea to, at the very least, do a little bit more going around and raiding different places soon. Wait, how's that doing? Ah, fine. About halfway, so we can fish. didn't mean to do that. Shrimp. Ooh, we should probably also go back and sell all of the different valuables that we're finding. So we can use the money for now. Because it was marked on the map. Wants us to go to Green Alton Bay. How you doing food and otherwise? Okay. Not much we can do about any of that. Okay. We're getting towards sunset, so I hope we make it in time. Alright, let's make sure that we have enough vegetable dishes. Did you know that you can catch different fish when it rains? Maybe they'll like to come up and drink the fresh water that's dripping down. Pretty neat, right? Good to know. Doesn't hurt to try. Ah, just a squid. Got something on my mind. Give me a minute. Okay. How much do I still need for... Okay. We still need a lot of maple log. But we're here. At Green Alton Bay. Okay. Oh yeah, forgot about this part. Alright. Hello? Hey? I came here to cut down these trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not gonna start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I miss that axe. I've been passing time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good. But I'm getting better. Hopefully nobody finds my terrible poetry. I feel like we're supposed to find your terrible poetry now. Nice. We have been needing this. Look at all these trees. I'll be picking up some wood, hoping to do some work on these later. I'll be picking up some wood. Hoping to do some work on these later. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hello! I think here's gonna be the poetry. Ah, done. How are you? Welcome in. We're playing some Spirit. It's going pretty well. We're just playing some Spiritfarer. Right now we're just still in the beginning stages of everything, but other than that, it's coming along pretty well. How's it going for you? Alright. Is that which husband having okay. Not a fan of this weather. Okay, doesn't like green. Are we going to oh, well. I'm thinking that maybe wants me to go to the Quartz Dragon? She said marked on the map, but these are the only places on the map. Alright, let's try going to the Quartz Dragon. So why am I here? It's my favorite game. I'm doing well. Oh, that's awesome! It's my first time playing it. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I haven't played it myself before, so I'm excited to see kind of what it's all about. And good to hear that you're doing well. Oh, it's phenomenal. Nice. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. It's one of those games that it's well paced. Is a good way of putting it. I like that it's not quite. It's similar to kind of Stardew and Gravedigger. Oh, why am I blanking on the name? But at the same exact time, it feels a little bit less urgent every single day, which I like. I thought that might be it. The dragon. What? It's inevitable that it would be here, following me always, even in this world. What? Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on it, in fact, seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do is best. Okay, come here. Oh, sorry, dude. This is interesting. Oh, shoot. Can I get up from here, or is that a no? Seems like a no. Yep. Okay. Wait for that to come back up. Sorry. I love Daffodil writing on the orb. It fills me with some whimsy and joy. Who's your favorite spirit so far? Definitely Uncle Atul. I love a good uncle who would definitely have you do something silly and probably bad. Not in like a bad way, but just something that's probably a little bit stupid to do, and then go like, shh, don't tell your parents. And that's the vibe that Uncle Atul gives me in a very positive way. Definitely a very silly uncle. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. Now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Oh, has witnessed the dragon from her past. Would raspberries make you feel better? Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? It sucks because it's like you can't help. But that's the thing with some things is. Oh, are we allowed to hug? No? Can we hug? No. We can hug. Aw, you're sweet. Not right now, please. Aw. Okay. Guess I need to learn how to pay better attention. Alright. Let's see what we got. Cat roots. Whenever you don't see the recently hugged thing in that area, you can hug them. Gotcha! Yeah. I think the reason that I assumed that they wouldn't want to get hugged is because when first introduced to the boat, I tried to hug. I tried to initiate a hug, and it was met with a nope. Despite not having the recently hugged tag. But we can hug now. Ha 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 ha. Nope, food's done. Oh, but we can catch different fish in the rain. It's such an about what? Oh, what's this? I want to see. It's a R. Empty bottle. White jelly, copper ore, quartz. Okay, so we need a crusher eventually. Ooh, empty shell. It's rather disgusting marine concretion. Okay, maybe we can like sell those. Bubble. Mark of a passage paid in full. A poem. A lumberjack without an axe crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's the I hope no one ever finds that. Immediately finds that. I love this game's humor too. It's a little dry in a good way. Alright. Don't let the food burn. It can burn? Yo. Oh, nope. I didn't realize it could burn. Ah. Steamed shellfish. Ah. What do you make? Yeah, I've got to get any upgrades. Oh, good morning, honeybee. Oh, I didn't realize that I could. Time to wake up. Everyone I can tell is always surprised when I tell them. I think if you let it, I think it seems like it's something that you would have to let sit. Okay, doesn't like fruit. That's what I call a perfect blend of coffee. Oh wait, can I hug you? Yippee! Oh, got little flopping over. It seems like you'd have to let it sit for a long time for it to burn. Oh, it just turns into grilled fish? Darn, I think I need a better kitchen. In order to do anything. Hello? If the resources necessary to build my house aren't too hard to come by. Not really, but also a little bit. Okay, corn. Jupiter's Dunburn. Yeah. It's a good thing to be aware of. Thank you. So genuinely would have just sat there going, huh, yeah. No need to worry about that. Apparently, very much need. Alright. Wouldn't hurt to go there, and then... I know I got a little bit of wood, but I don't think it was enough for the full house. But I can check in a second. Definitely need to upgrade the ship, though. So we'll start making our way back over to... Oh, darn it. Should be another city you're able to go to. Oh, gotcha. I will take a look-see on the map. Alright. Oh. Grab this real quick. Cook. Coffee. Oh, that cooks quick again. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab all that. Any more shinies in the water? Not that I can see. Alright, we're good to head on to the next destination. I'll check hunger levels in a second. Yeah, because it's probably more down here. So we're gonna beep bop over to here, and then we'll head down in this direction. Or at least pop over here to clear some more of this map here. Alright. How are you doing? You hungry? He is hungry. Yep. Oh. I didn't quite mean to do that one, but... That works. It's to the left. To the left? Huh. Dude, recently hugged. Okay. I don't think looking at the map will stop the navigation. Okay, so we need to clear more in this direction. Because there's Barksheim Creek. Yeah, seems like there's a lot to look into. Guess we could head on this way and track up this way and then kind of go around. Should be marked. Well, so far we've got Green Alton Bay, we've got Alt Harbor, we've got Albert Shipyard, we've got Mostine Cove, Hummingbird, in, I think I already said that, Barkentime Creek. Oh. So I'm not, maybe I'm thinking far ahead. I'm admittedly really early in the game, so It might not be here yet, but I can definitely do some looking around to try and clear more of the map. Hello? Jump down. Didn't quite need to do that. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios, tchotchkes. I'll buy just everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? Oh, I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. He kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for an adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Errands. Oh, there's daily quests. Well, I've got plenty of old shoes to sell. I'm assuming we can't give these things to anyone, and they're pretty easy to find, so I have, in fact, been meaning to sell them. I don't think... Yeah, I guess the rest of this is worth it. Because that is very useful material. What do you have? Odd seed. I'm curious. Interesting. Alright. Stella, I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. Alright, oh, yeah, we'll need that. I think I can afford both this hobbyist. I can't afford craftsman. We'll have to get that in a minute. Okay. Well, now we definitely have more space, which means that we should be able to build. Sure, because, I mean, what I could do... Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna edit. Take you. Move you over here. I guess that doesn't exactly do anything super useful. That just kind of keeps that all organized in that direction. do here? Do that for now. I'm gonna build. Kind of sucks that none of them stack up in a way where that would... I mean, we could do the math this way. Yeah. What we could do is this. Just for a second. Could go back to how we had it. And then it's right there. Kitchen can go here. And we can do that for now. Okay. All those are locked. Oh, you've upgraded your boat. That's weird. Don't tell Albert, but he left some bolts loose. He probably was just in a hurry. Give me a second, here we go. Oh, mama. That did more than I thought. Let's see here. Oh, this boat's got some advanced options now. First up, you can travel safely and not go through all the dangers the sea has to offer. When you're using your map, just need to go to toggle on safe travel mode. It's that simple. And don't worry, it won't stay on forever. Next time you select a destination, it won't be on. I hope that helps. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, the engine's been boosted. You can now set multiple destination points. That's pretty handy. You can set your course and let the wind do its job. Besides that, it's just a bigger boat with more room. Well, have fun! Okay. Who are you? I love it. This cabin is outstanding. Really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo in Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Yeah. How you doing? Is hungry. Service on the ship is incredible. Got something in my mind. Give me a minute. Okay. Cool. Alright. This loom looks fantastic. Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put fiber inside, and then you spin. You just have to make sure you hit the target. You get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now you try it. Try it with this fiber. A bundle of rough stalks from the flax crop to be woven into linen thread in the loom. Let's try that first. Do we have to like... Huh? Oh! Gotcha. I think... Good job. Oh, don't mind me. Might as well just get all this done. Thank you. Alright, now now we're just gonna need to be able to make planks, and then we'll be able to get a mailbox, and we'll be able to do some other things. I forgot how many things of fiber I loaded in here. There we go. Heh, 69. Anyways, wouldn't hurt just to sleep through this night. I'll probably keep going for another 30 minutes, and then I'll probably end up being done for tonight. But, oh. Let's navigate towards here. I feel like we've gotten a decent amount done today. The bell. Oh, whoops. Oh. Too fast. Hello. Alright. In a good mood. How about you? He is hungry. One of my sweet spots beer. Can't say no to a dessert. Delightful, sugary perfection. Thank you very much. Don't you feel better now? Alright. Doing a lot better at the very least. Good job. See, it's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You just have to flow with it. And that's what makes this so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. I'll probably give it a go at it myself when I don't need it. But don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. Oh, I didn't know that. He's hungry. Hug. Thank you. I'm fine, thank you. My coffee last. It's outrageously good. I've been thinking about Father recently. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate, no relief, nothing. Didn't really matter to me. But it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. I brought you 3 sisters and gave you that damn oversized sweater I had knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. I've long wondered why you were so sad. And the best I could come up with is that you were sad in my stead. Feeling things I couldn't feel myself. A word please, Stella. Don't know if you've noticed, but I've been very tired recently. I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungraceful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. Hate to ask this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. Then we could continue our lessons. But nothing too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. Okay. I'm not seeing anything to dive for. Ah, here we go. Yippee! Okay. Okay. In a good mood otherwise. In a good mood otherwise. Went down? Why? It's hungry. Delicious. I'm hankering for this. Uncle O'Toole really does eat everything. Alright. Well, we've got that handled, so let's navigate to the next point and then we'll check out other places. I wonder if I can... Can I go this way? Or will it stop me? I'm laying bananas up. I don't have anything to do. I've got this surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. You do me a solid. You've always been my favorite niece, you know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy. A sawmill, yeah. Just missing some of the key components. Materials, which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. Counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck, right? Okay. So I've got to make a woodworking mill, and I've also got to make a living quarter for Summer. I think I'm good in terms of food for a minute, so I'm not too worried about cooking. Nothing. Oh, I didn't need to leave. Nope. I always forget. Not a big fan of the rain. Ooh, cool. Oh, lightning. No! Lightning storm. Don't be scared. Want to catch as many boats as you can? Yep, that's the spirit. Just stand below each hit. Nope. 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 Darn it. I didn't quite make it. I think at this point I'm just getting glims. Nope. Darn it. Ah, that works. Yep. I need to get a lot better at this. Oh, wait. Faster to go this way. Aha. I think that's the end of it. Alright. Stella, I've got to tell you, there's something I've stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world, too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As much as that time I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle the challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location onto your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Oh. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, this rain will it ever stop? Okay. Okay, so you can just really go out into places. Alright, I think we're gonna kind of bitty bounce around here. So then after this, Makes sense. What is this gonna be? What I'll probably do is we're going to eventually go there. And then after that's done, probably call it a night. We'll definitely need more seeds though, so it doesn't hurt to hit things on the way while we're traveling. Okay, they should all be good because it's raining. I'm not moving! Why am I not moving? Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, is it because I checked on the weight? Because I set a waypoint? Ah, that's really frustrating. Okay, there we go. Now we're on the move. I thought it said that I could do multiple. Yeah, because I can hit there, 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 and then... Alright. Yeah, because unfortunately, not what I wanted to do. I need a lot of wood that I do not have in order to make the sawmill and the other house. I mean, Sunshine did request stone for... So I might be able to, but if it requires any wood, I probably won't be able to. Yeah, oak plank, which means that I need a sawmill before I can do that. Okay. Okay. Got plenty of that. But it wouldn't hurt to do more of these for Sunshine. Oh. So, dear, doing good? So you've been taking good care of your plants? That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University, Agronomical Engineering, class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land. Several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did. Believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. When the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems drew upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. Underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. Oh. That is the one thing about certain farming practices. It's the reason why rotation farming and from what I understand, why rotation crops and especially the Three Sisters were so important was because well, rotation crops and the Three Sisters are kind of different things. The Three Sisters, they just grew on top of each other, and they were the way that they were harvested was one of the most efficient ways of harvesting that still kind of refed the soil. But that's why rotation farming is so important, is because you let that field rest and you let it regain nutrients. Because if you don't do that and you just pump it full of chemicals and stuff like that, it can do serious damage to the environment, and it can get to a point where essentially the soil almost becomes unusable. There's also the danger of runoff from pesticides getting into not only drinking water, but also getting into other fields and onto other crops, which, I mean, then you consume. It's sometimes maximizing efficiency isn't the best idea if it's at the cost of, you know, the land you're doing it on. Okay. Trees still haven't grown back yet. It's one of those things that admittedly I don't know too much about, but I have heard some bits of it. I've also done a little bit of looking into GMOs and kind of the dangers of that, because there's, in some ways, that it can be helpful, but in a lot of ways it can be dangerous, and there are even corporations that are trying to essentially make seeds that essentially are dead ends, crops that won't create any more seeds, or what they'll do is they'll copyright seeds, and then they'll let them kind of spread into other farmers' fields, and then claim that the farmers can't sell the yield of those fields to essentially, you know, because it's a copyrighted crop. They're not allowed to grow that technically, which is predatory against, you know, small farmers, which is one of the major concerns with GMOs and being able to copyright crops. But, I mean, if someone knows more about that, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, because, again, agriculture isn't a big interest of mine outside of some historical context, so it's not something that I know all too much about at the end of the day. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep this night through, because I'd like to get to the house. Alright. Time to wake everybody up. Nope. Water. Good morning. Oh. Okay. Well, again. Here we go again. The jellyfish are stealing all the light, as they've stolen all hope for me. I'll never get used to it. Part of me makes it think it's all my fault. Alright, you can do your thing again. Are you up for it? Don't be scared, Sal. They'll be coming straight for us. Ooh, I've actually made a nice little thing for myself, for the most part. Can't get up that high. Oh. Shoot. Not much I can do about that. I can go right here. Not quite high enough. I jump right over that? Darn it. Not quite. Oh. I'll need to stack taller in the future. Forgot about that portion. I think that's it. So I'm not seeing it indicate anymore. Oh well, got that weird feeling. Actually rather hungry. That's what I call a perfect blend of coffee. That's hungry. Alright. Let's hit the ship's navigation. I do need to figure out how to do... It said that we could do multiple points at once. And then... Is it just... from here to here? Oh, no. That kind of... I'd still like to go here, please. Okay, I think what it is right here, and then right here, and then we go. Firm travel. Okay. Haha! Big brain. Oh, yeah, what's up? There's a serious lack of power tools in here. Maybe that sawmill I was talking about? Yeah, that could work. I'm working on it, I promise. I'm trying to get yours. You will not stop until you reach final. Ah, gosh, darn it. Pause. Confirm. That. No. Alright. There we go. Thank you for the info. I would have been like, why are we not stopping? Why are we not stopping? I wonder if the boat can leave without you. I feel like that's a possibility. Okay. On our way. Since we have a moment. Oh, got the, oh, a ceramic bowl, I guess. Not at all what I thought it was gonna be, but sure. This is just a bottle. Nope. Via Magior. Magior? Nice catch, Sprout. You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. Could be anything in there. Tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, it could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. New sommelier. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the east of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Guarani Fields. Alright. It is so funny how Summer just likes a tool being handy. Summer just has tight. Have you been recently hugged? Sorry, I'm not yet attuned. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Here we are. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. Even starting to have second thoughts. As if... Never mind. Let's go. I'm assuming all of the different potentially a place. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. Oh my gosh! Thank you very much. I didn't realize we were that close. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mom has not been home since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. She strikes me as someone who intellectualizes everything and doesn't really connect with her emotions. Definitely not calling that out for any reason in particular. I love this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there. Even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, there's a door down there. And unlocked. Okay, follow the light. So probably going up here. And up here. Over. Can I go? No. Oh, all the way down here. They were not kidding, this is a labyrinth. Ahaha! Hello. Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. Okay. Ooh, loom upgrade! Is there anything that in here? Seems like there should be something in there, and then... Oh! Not quite. Maybe I need to... No, but the roof style is suggesting that I can't. Because there's something over there, and there's something over there, but I'm not sure how to get to it. Because that doesn't count as a place to land on. Not quite. Darn. quite... but maybe? At least to this one. Found the box? Could you give it to me? Feeling much better. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Oh, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a golden royale. Remember they had one as a first prize in the town's early tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since at 2nd grade. My father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. You can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Wait, yeah, let's get back to the boat. And forget this place ever existed. Okay, so I need to get... Okay. Okay, so that doesn't count. Well... Oops. I think I'll have to come back for that, 'cause I think I need to be able to jump a little bit higher, or otherwise get a little bit farther up. Okay. Hey, Stella. Stella, Nah, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the Via is still in good condition, though. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. Is it Villa or Via? I can never remember. You must have noticed the Improve tab in your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. Well, I need a sawmill. Which means that I need one last time. I think we'll look to see if there's any places with wood. Other than that, we might call today the end. Oh! Calstein Mines. And running fields. I didn't realize this was being so extensive. Whoa! Shrine, rare chest. Okay, so there's still a rare chest that I haven't gotten there. There's sheep. Ah! Perv. Oh, gotta wake everybody up. Alright. Good morning, honeybee. Alright, is hungry. I don't want to sound picky, but I've eaten this very recently. Okay. So we have to do... Thank you, I was quite hungry. Not yet attuned. Not a fan of this weather. Kate is hungry. Food. Trying to catch raindrops with my tongue. Alright. Good morning. Mr. Childhood Town isn't hungry, doesn't like. Please, I can't eat the same thing twice. Oh. I'll take comfort food over almost anything. Look, I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night Father died. Mom was still on the plane and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he cried only twice. Didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was odd for an accountant. He told me Father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. Damn. I'm not exactly connected. I guess I'm getting reconnected to some of my family, but I can't imagine, you know, hearing that my dad's last words were that he loved me. Especially when you have a strained relationship. It feels like it would be bittersweet. More than, you know, happy or, you know. Or even, it wouldn't even feel reassuring, I don't think. Just kind of awful. I'll be picking up some wood. Hope to do some work on these later. Ah. Oh, here's to open. Okay. First order of business. Nope. Building. Sawmill. Wait. It doesn't even. Nah! No. Sure. Maybe we can even trade. You give me your useless items, I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock and errands. Take a look for yourself. Alright. Sole and sockeye salmon. That I do not have. But I do have things to sell. Oil and canvas, half-logical signature with a scaled display of chiaroscuro and sfumato. Oh, what do those mean again? Oh, it's been ages since I took art history. Should be sold. It doesn't matter anyways. Well, it matters to me, because now it's gonna bother me. But I don't remember what those techniques are. It's gonna bother me a lot. Completed your first errand. What a great haul. There's plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. Remember, chat, mischief was a to eat a chatter and first day of starvation. That is correct. Always make sure that I am fed. Always make sure that I have been taken care of. I'm looking at you. I'll always be around. I can't even say that that's a bad That's technically incorrect. This looks amazing. I would joke about eating someone. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. For the first rumble. They're just straight munching. I'd just be out here straight and munching on it, and by it, I mean chatters. Gosh. If only prions didn't exist. This looks amazing. I already said that. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Uncle Atul, I love you so dearly. I'm pushing you off the ship. Thanks again, Sprout. I'm pushing this guy off the ship. Alright. Alright. Nope. I think I need... Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh! How am I supposed to be... Should I just place the log? How am I supposed to be doing it? Uncle Atul, you're the one who asked for this. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure the measurements are accurate. Then you can cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm. Or something worse. And a hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. So do y'all want to learn the reason why ponytails are required for people with long hair in shop classes in high school? So, my old history teacher when I was in high school was a very interesting man. And he had a lot of very interesting stories because he was... How am I supposed to change the measurement of this? What? I don't get this. Exactly. So he told us this story. So his dad was a surgeon. He was also a coroner, but his dad was a surgeon. And one of the things that how... Oh! That didn't work. It kind of worked. So, anyways, I continue to get sidetracked on the story. So, when they were first letting, women into shop classes. Because at first they weren't allowed to join shop class, but then the regulations changed in school, so they were allowed into shop classes. Well, at first they weren't having them tie back their hair, and apparently one time, when my high school teacher was in high school, there was a young lady who didn't tie her hair back properly, and it got caught in one of the machines, and it ripped off her hair and her scalp. And they were able to do a skin graft and everything, but the problem was that the blood vessels weren't reconnecting properly, or at least blood wasn't flowing through. And apparently, his dad had the bright idea of, hey, we need something to get that pressure to go through and essentially reconnect the blood vessels. So what he did was he went down to the gas station, he got a thing of leeches. And mind you, this is like the 1950s. I need that to be prefaced. Like it probably would have been the 1950s or 1960s. But his dad went down to the gas station, got a thing of leeches, and stuck them onto the young lady's head. and the pressure of the leeches trying to suck up blood got blood flowing back through the blood vessels, and everything started flowing from there, and that's how they kind of learned to get blood flowing back through reconnected blood vessels. But yeah, so that inspired a whole thing of essentially a regulation, at least in their school, of needing to tie your hair back properly or keep it a lot more out of the way, because if you're not paying attention, those machines, they grab and they pull. So if you're ever working in a shop, tie your hair back properly. Anyways, my high school history teacher, my high school world history teacher, was a very interesting man, and I miss him all the time. It was great. I am the master. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, Kachu, don't look at that. Still remember in that class, the best thing was when that teacher would get sidetracked. Because you heard the weirdest stories. Alright. When I look at that, oh, that's a doorway. That does not help me. You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with the sawmill. Don't go and mess around with dangerous saw blades. Just because you've got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. Wise words for the ages. Sprout, you've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic, with just a few hinges here and a few nails there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Glenn. Is hungry. Oh. Service on the ship is incredible. I would love a hug like that. I need the equivalent of a bear to give me a big ol' hug. Nope. I need oak. What do you mean I need oak? What do you mean I need oak? What do you mean? Where do I get oak? Well, at least we can do that. At least. Guess I'm building a tools place. No, I'm not, because I don't have the blanks now. I mean, I could do a little bit more chopping. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange the threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. You can finally craft fabric from thread. I am a master. I don't even need instruction. I've got gay audacity. I'm saying this with all the love in my heart. I don't know if you've ever played a game called Redneck Life, but there's a certain house card that you can get where it's a bunch of kind of like, it's these one-story houses and they're all like stacked up on top of each other. And in a very positive manner, it reminds me of that. And I adore it very much. Alright, I do think that it is probably time for me to end the stream because it has been 3.5 hours. So we are going to go to bed in game. Alright. Big ol' stretch. Then alright. Save and quit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. I think I will be continuing with this game. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know. I like how chill it is. I really do appreciate that, because it's like, it doesn't feel overwhelming to try and handle everything like some other games kind of do. But yeah, I think we did get a decent amount accomplished this round, but I'm not quite sure how much there is to the actual game. But I guess we'll see. I think that I am going to send you over to Moomate. So go ahead. It's the only game to have ever made me cry. Oh, I'm interested to get further in, because right now I've noticed it seems specifically, oh, I'm blanking on the name, but the deer, it's some of the habits and how she's going about the situation that she finds herself in, and specifically with some of her family situation is a bit relatable in some regards, and I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of circumstances that are going to hit hard, like hers does. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to send you over to Moomy. Go ahead and give them a big stare and a big hi. Oh, I have a I think it's for everyone. It's a little I have a raid emote now. But yeah. Once again, have a wonderful night, and remember, you know, just because we intellectualize and we try not to let the hard things in our life hurt us doesn't mean that they don't affect us. And we are allowed to come to terms with and accept those emotions in our own times, and accept those circumstances in our own times, and be hurt by them, but also grieve them and grow around them. Grief is not permanent, but we are allowed to feel it. Alright. Up, up, up. Oh, I didn't hit that right. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.